How's it going? My name is Tom Kaiser. I'm a CTE teacher here at Maine East High School, and I wanted to kind of introduce you to myself and a couple of things that we're going to be doing this year in our classes. I've been teaching at Maine East for 19 years in the CTE department. I have a wife who's also an elementary teacher, and a son who's 11, and a daughter who's 9. So it's a little family background on myself. I'm really into cycling, biking of any kind. I do a lot of travel and camping with the family, and enjoy live music and going out and doing all those things with my kids and wife. I have 2 degrees from Illinois State University, a bachelor's and a master's in technology education. My focuses were in manufacturing and machining and construction. So this year I am teaching Math 2 and construction, which is mostly sophomores, AIMM, which is Algebra 2, machining and manufacturing, and CIM, which is a Project Lead the Way course, computer integrated manufacturing. A little bit more background, both my parents were teachers, so I come from an educational family. Both my brothers are teachers as well as their wives, so we have one big, large family of teachers, and we can share a lot of information and talk to each other about what's going on in schools these days. At a young age, I learned the value of being able to work with my hands and solve real-world problems. I've taken that passion and that interest into my teaching philosophy. I want students to be able to use technology and tools and the knowledge they've gained throughout school to be prepared to solve real-world problems that they will encounter in future careers. A little bit of background on some of the classes. Right now in Math 2 and construction, students are going to be working towards using the math they learn on the math side to the construction of a house for Habitat for Humanity. So most years we build 2 houses inside of our classroom. We'll do the framing of the interior and exterior walls, and then that house gets delivered to the job site twice a year. So we're working in conjunction with Habitat of Northern Fox Valley, which is based out of Belgium, and we'll be working on that construction project later on this year. In AIMM, we are teaching Algebra 2 and machining. So those 2 subjects are going to go hand in hand together. The machine is going to focus on measurement, print reading, writing G-code, and then work on our CNC mill and CNC lathe. For CIM, the CIM class, Computer Integrated Manufacturing, we're going to focus a little bit on the history of manufacturing and then talk about present day manufacturing. That's going to include eventually 3D modeling in Inventor software by Autodesk, and then taking that code that's generated from those models and taking that to our CNC mill and CNC lathe. One of the biggest goals for me, and I know for our whole department, is for students to connect what we are learning to the love of a possible future career. We want them to get excited about what's available out there. We want to expose them to different possibilities, and that way they can make educated decisions when they graduate from high school. 2 of the classes that are currently I'm teaching this year are offered as dual credit. That's CIM and AIMM. The idea here is that your student will leave with Oakton Community College credit before we are done. So at the end of the year, they'll have earned 3 credits for that class. The charge for that is only $25. It's a one-time fee for the whole time you're in high school, and the classes themselves are free. So it's a great opportunity for your student to earn college credit before they leave. I get pretty excited about some of the manufacturing going on in our area. We live in what's called the Golden Corridor of manufacturing from Chicago to Rockford along I-90. So it's a great opportunity for students to network and look for the possibility of coming up with internships and availability of employment after high school. One of the programs that we're excited about getting students involved in possibly is the Icap program. It's a 5-year program after high school where students get their community college degree paid for, and they're earning money the whole time. So they're walking out with a kind of a positive income, right? They've been making money and the school has been paid for. So if your student is interested in that, it's a great opportunity. Some of the outside work for CIM, they're going to have to use the Project Lead the Way website, and that's been put in our Google Classroom. So Google Classroom really will be the center point for all of our materials. So anything they need to find will be there. Most periods we've broken up into 3 portions, with a demonstration portion, a work portion, then an evaluation discussion portion where we can help them with what they don't understand or get ready to move on to the next subject. My office hours are 3 to 3:30, Tuesday through Friday, but students can email or chat whenever they're free during the school day, and if I can get back to them faster that way, I will. Like I said, communication is important. Have your students always asking questions. If there's something they don't get, it's usually a quick fix and we can get them back on track. We want to make sure that they're working on their assignments and that they're completing what's expected of them. So I'm excited for this year. I know it's off to a different start, but I think that working together, we can make some great things happen as well. And if your student has any questions, have them feel free to contact me. Thank you very much.